Hello my beautiful friends, golden hearted friends and soul family and beautiful people of the world, gorgeous angels. Welcome to the new day. Today is Wednesday. It's January the 14th, 2020, and I want to say welcome to the new age. The golden age is here. Stay bright, positive, healthy and happy, and look after yourself and keep working on raising your frequency, energy, consciousness and vibration. As I know, if you're watching my videos, and pretty much most of you are, especially those who stick past a minute or two of my videos. But yes, I'm with you. We're here together. We're a team, and there's millions upon millions of people, millions, tens, if not hundreds of millions of people awakening at this stage. All the messages from the channel messages, like from the advanced ETs, like Syrians, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Galactic Federation of Light, they're all saying the same positive thing, which is the Earth, Gaia, humanity, we are going through an awakening. It's an emotional time, it's an emotional intensity, it's an emotional purge or feeling of dense energies and emotions. And while we will be going through a certain period of time, which we are in the moment right now, of certain like hecticness and madness and a collapse and a breakdown, we are and will be walking out the other side gradually. So stick with it, stick with the program, and that is your own inner work and self-healing and participation and expressing your inward energy, frequency, energy and consciousness and vibration outwardly through your thoughts, deeds, actions, words, your collaboration with others, unifying with other like people, other friends, other associates. I don't know if the word comrades is right. Somehow it fits me for some reason, like comrades, like people who you work with, you vibe with, you co-create with and you collaborate with, people on your squad, your team, your group, your soul group. Just people who you vibe with, you know, like people who are awakening, who are more empowered, and they're working on their hearts and their relationships with people overall. So I'm super excited about my relationship book coming out in the next few months, 5D relationships, and preparing for and creating the soulmate frequency relationship that you wish for, or of your dreams. But it's definitely very like 4 and 5D book, traveling through 3D to 5D, the path of less traveled of 4D to 5D. 5D is where the fun is, 4D is where, and leaving 3D is where the challenge and hardship is. Letting go of those dense things within us. So much fun to be had, my friends. I love life. So yeah, stay positive. Work with the people in your community, even online. Don't be a lone ranger. Get support. Seek and be encouraging. Get encouragement. Yeah, there's power in numbers, positive, higher energy, frequency in numbers. You know, you bounce off each other and co-create together, and that's a lovely thing. So this area isn't about being against people or even the cables, the cabal. It's about being with people from your heart and having compassion, love, understanding, and compassion and love and understanding and kindness. Like even people who feel or think differently or have different opinions, knowledge or perspectives. It's not about fighting or wrestling with people who like think differently than you about whatever the case may be, like, you know, politics and all that sort of stuff. It's not about that. It's about using everything as a lesson to raise your frequency. That's what I do. So people are like arguing with you over like you know, social media or Facebook about like who's the best politic person to get into power again, or like I have my own opinions, but like I know also that there's so much I don't know, so I'm not attached or identified. And we use every discussion or debate or argument as a lesson. So arguments lesson, arguments lesson go, and more like debates. So arguments, then maybe debates, or just maybe discussions. They're more or less in the middle, and then at the beginning, at the lower level or the higher level would be stuff like loving acceptance and compassion for people and ourselves with differences of opinions. No, none of us know everything, and it's not about trying to force our beliefs onto others. It's about respect and honouring everyone for where they are at the journey. And it's also what I've learned, the understanding of we all act according to how healed or unhealed we are, how much trauma, hurt and pain we have left over in us. So like for example, in one of my other videos I made the other day, I was just sharing how like a few people got minorly triggered over me asking a question about raw food in one of the groups, and I was just surprised because like it wasn't even a group actually, someone's profile, but I just like asked a question, left a quick comment, but one person in particular got very triggered. I'm like, okay, thankfully because of all my previous practice and learning my lessons, I responded very gently and kindly and softly to him. I didn't give him more pain and hurt and anguish and stress within it's already present in him. I acted as a healer and I led by example, and that's what it's all about, my friends. We need examples of higher energy and frequencies. We need to be more of a 4 and 5D energy instead of a 3D, which is like pure big ego, you know? Nothing wrong with the ego, it's just a stage of development. I love the ego, but it's also a stage of development. I'm going forwards in my evolution of consciousness, not backwards. Obviously sometimes I make my dips backwards, like we're always dipping in 3D, 4D, 5D, but the more you raise your frequency, the more often and the more powerfully, intensely you're in 4 and 5D more regularly, you know? So it's all good, we're all where we're meant to be, and it's perfectly meant to be that way, and it's beautiful to honour and love ourselves where we're at and where others are at, because I'm less, well, less is a word, I don't want to trick the ego thinking we're judging, but like, a 5-year-old is less aged than a 25-year-old or 60-year-old, right? And it's more likely the 60-year-old is more evolved and wise and knowledgeable than a 5-year-old, obviously. So that's what I mean by less. So like, I'm less evolved now than I will be in 5 years. So if my 5-year-old self met me right now, would I want to be judging myself and getting all annoyed and agitating me right now? No. So that's why me being a more evolved state than I was, and more healed in this other person, at least in the moment, at least in that aspect of his trigger, but overall it's true. I acted more like a loving honourer. I loved all of his comments, or cared his comments. I showed nothing but respect and grace, in my opinion, basically 95 to 99% grace and love, kindness. 98, like there's a high percentage, more than 95. I know, it's just nice. But yeah, I hope this video helps. You know, that's why I make all the videos. So yeah, be the example, my friends. That's how we change the world. We have to be it. It's all about the individuals. Individually, together we form the collective. It's not about like hoping other people save us. It's not about hoping someone else does anything. It's about us being the change in our own personal life, in our family, being a husband or a wife, like whatever, a partner, with our children, with our parents, with our friends, and definitely with people who hold a different opinion to us. Because we've got to ask ourselves, how am I creating non-peace in the world? Or am I exemplifying and showing by example leadership, what it is to be and to feel, to share peace, to create peace in our what otherwise would have been fights, blocking, and more hurt created. So we have to, the question is, how can I take responsibility, and where am I contributing to the war, hurt, pain and violence and division in the world? So check it out on your social media and in your personal life, people in your life. This is where the homework comes in from my video, so to speak. This is where we got to not just listen to my video, but take it home and think about it, practice it, and integrate it. Start practicing these things. This is the homework. So investigate and check out your own life and relationships, online and offline. And ask yourself, are you bringing peace and creating peace in people you talk to, or do they go away more stressed and sad and hurt? And then they'll pass on the stress, sadness and hurt, because they'll be grumpy and agitated and hurt when they communicate with other people. So it's actually a very, 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 very powerful thing, because the power of cause and effect is happening every moment, every day, every minute, every moment of our life. It's happening every millisecond energetically, because we're all interconnected in a web of consciousness of the entire universe, even just Earth as a closer proximity. But not just energetically, but actually like sort of practically and physically, it's happening how we interact with people. So it's a knock-on effect. Do you bring kindness and love and compassion to people, and then they go away a bit more tenderly healed and oh, thank you so much, like, you know, giving them a relief from arguments, because if someone's very traumatized, then they're going to having a lot of arguments with people in their life. That's what you got to remember. Oh, it's a lot of things to contemplate. So do we want to be just like everybody else, where we react to someone else as very judgmental and reactive and programmed and traumatized, very unhealed? Do we want to react to them and create more turbulence in their life, and then they're going to keep passing on turbulence to everyone else in the community? You see, if 100 people do this, what do you think the community is going to be like? If 1,000 people in your community or town do this, what's that town going to be like? But then, if like millions of people do it in the world, that's how we have the world the way it is. So the way to change is to be the example, be the energy, be the way shower, show others, give them a positive role model, because that's what we need in the world due to a lower amount of role models, or an absence of numerous role models on a daily basis. Be that. And then, yeah, give people something to like start off on, to bounce off. And homes will be truly affected, like families and children and parents will be truly affected. Because if you stop something now by managing your own anger and healing yourself, there could be a knock-on effect like 10, 15, 20 down the road because of you. It's partly because of you and partly because of everyone else, but definitely because of us too. But we could have saved so much hurt and pain by simply bringing kindness, love and compassion to the table. Yeah, it's just pretty powerful, to be honest. It's pretty amazing the power that we wield and hold and have. So yeah, I love it. I'm grateful for it. And yeah, I hope this video helps inspire you to do inner work, do inner healing, and be very conscious and careful of how you treat other people and others and yourself. So for all the loving inner acceptance and tenderness and warmth, and allowing and accepting and loving each other the way that we have been in the past, or the way we are just now in this second, which passes and becomes the past the next second. Accepting and allowing inwardly the past, or the now moment, and other people the way they are in general. That's peace. And then we act from love, compassion and kindness, and that changes everything for everybody. That's the light worker. Honestly, I'm not just saying it jokingly, that's truly what it is. But we're all learning, my friends. I've got everyone to thank for teaching me, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians especially, and the human teachers in my life, like also the powerful, beautiful souls embodied in physical form, like my mom, my soul partner, and even my children, high on nature, all high examples of high energy. So, but my mom and my partner wouldn't be only high examples of high energy, they'd be also examples of trauma, and they've entered the valiant, noble journey with me and my trauma too. Not always high energy, I'm not always either, just exactly like them. So as a beautiful team, we triggered each other and acted as messengers to help end the mess of the past pain, and with the inner work we did. So we had loving guidance and support from our teams, our light worker, our angels, the lovely high energy beings I mentioned, like the Arcturians and Pleiadians, other human healers and light workers too, teachers, so many. And yeah, I hope my books and I get to help you more in the future, should you wish. I keep going back to my same teachers too, and just love them so much. Talk to my friends, thanks for watching. Give this a share to others if you wish to help, give them the chance to learn from this type of video, okay? Lots of love and respect. And yeah, I'll talk to you again another time, okay? Have a beautiful day in nature and with your friends, family and loved ones and other people. We're blessed to be alive, so enjoy the journey, okay? It's great to wake up every day, every celebrating.
love and light to you all, my friends. Have a beautiful day. Loads of love to you. Feel the good feelings and be blessed. Infinite, beautiful, powerful, sweet souls and beings.